I'm Sean, and I'm a blessed alcoholic. I absolutely have had a conversation with myself and some brothers in the program here lately, and I asked myself, what thing on this planet in 53 years has impacted my life the most? And outside of my spirituality, it's drugs and alcohol. I've lost more friends, more family. I happen to be half Native American, half Irish, so I'm a full-blooded alcoholic. And I was raised in that, where drinking and acting like that and having relationships like that and all the fun and dysfunction like that was just the norm. And no one ever talked about it. There was never any mental health help or anything like that. But I got introduced to AA because I got an MIP when I was in high school. That was my first introduction to AA. And I blew it off. I went there inebriated, I believe, and I just didn't even give a care to the world. And I look back at that and I see from that point when I was 14 years old to the time I was 27 years old when I got sober, initially it was just pain and suffering, just a continuation of hurt people hurting people. And my entire life was wrapped around how I could use and abuse to my own gain. And then a massive, massive impact in my life with God. And he reached down and in my opinion, he brought me to these rooms. Every time I drink, I die. There is no question. I have proven that in relapse. Every time I drink, I die. Some people end up in prison, some people end up in other places, I end up dead. And only by the grace of my higher power have I been able to even share this today. It's an absolute miracle. And I became in touch with that because of the program of Alcoholics Anonymous, because of the 164 pages in this amazing book that was spoon-fed to me by my amazing sponsor, and then to be a part of an amazing home group that supports me whether times are awesome or times are difficult. I have found to be a part of Alcoholics Anonymous means to be a part of a family that I never had before. My family, my blood family, was my blood family. My heart family, my spirit family, is my family in Alcoholics Anonymous. And I've found that whether I'm in Florida, whether I'm in Washington, whether I was at a meeting in Italy, I have found that same family. And that is available for you. If you're alone, you've been in that dark place where you didn't care if you lived or died. And most of the time when you went unconscious, you didn't care if you woke up. I've been there. I've been to that lonely lake of pity and worry and fear and hunger for just anything. And this is the answer. You found it. Congratulations. The next step is just to go to a meeting, find someone there you can talk to, and be a part of. They will help you for free. Thanks for letting me share.